In our last video, we analyzed new scenes from the Matrix Resurrection TV spots, where Neo and Trinity were shown together again on a mission. We also discussed the new movie posters, which have a Return to the Source tagline. In this video, we're going to be analyzing why Neo and Trinity must return to the Source, and how they could change the history of the Matrix forever. Welcome to Matrix Explained.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
There are several reasons why we believe that Neo and Trinity are in a unique simulation, a place apart from the main Matrix.
After all these years, to be going back to where it all started. Back to the Matrix.
In this scene, it seems that Gruff is convincing or patronizing Neo that he must return to the Matrix. In another teaser, an operator tells Bugs that he sees an ancient code.
Zeke, I'm in. Looks like old code.
The theory that the duo are in another simulation appears to be confirmed in the new teaser trailer when Trinity mentions,
"We were on our way to remake your world."
What is she referring to? They are on their way to where? Who is she talking to? And how are they going to change it? What if Neo and Trinity find a way to return to the Source to fulfill a promise Neo made years ago? To understand this, let's peek again at the movie posters, specifically the one that was posted by Warner Bros. India. Design elements of the Matrix Revolutions poster are repeated in the Matrix Resurrections poster, such as the shadows, the green color on the poster that symbolizes the Matrix, and the falling rain. Rain in the Matrix symbolizing falling code, but a lot of rain symbolizes that the simulation is changing. This happened during the final fight between Smith and Neo. They practically fought in the middle of a storm. So why do they want to change the Matrix? Neo couldn't keep the promise that he made at the end of the first movie.
I'm going to show them a world without you. A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible.
This promise was never kept because Neo didn't know that he was not the one. He was the sixth. He establishes a truce with the machines to stop the destruction of Zion. Neo was never able to show humanity a world without boundaries, without the influence and control of the machines. But this could soon change. The truce between the machines and the humans benefits the machines. It is making peace with a techno-dictatorship that seeks to suppress humans and parasites their energy. Although the intentions of the Oracle to find peace was benevolent, we all knew that it wasn't going to last forever. The fact that Neo and Trinity are alive, away from the red pills, and without memories could be a sign that the machines followed the truce in their own way. They hid the saviors from Zion. Nothing changed. Neo must fulfill his promise and change the Matrix, break the rules, and show the humans the world that he promised. Perhaps this is why Trinity says that they're going to change the world. Neo will finally be able to fulfill his promise. But how will they change it? On the poster, at the top it says, "Return to the Source." The Source is inaccessible to humans. Here is where the architect resides. Neo destroyed the entrance, but there must be a way to return because the Matrix programs must return to the Source by their own volition. If Neo and Trinity return to the Source to change the Matrix and liberate the humans, this could be the beginning of the end of the story, the destruction of the simulation, of the lie that has preyed on humanity for centuries. In the first Matrix 4 trailer, we saw Neo running from an explosion, and the wall has a sign that says Deus Ex Machina, which could mean that the door to the Source is in this building. Deus Ex Machina is the machine collective that made the truce with Neo. The building exploding and the young Morpheus causing chaos in the said building means that Neo and his allies are breaking the truce. There is a scene in the new teaser where Trinity is wearing sunglasses and flying. This could be a dream, a kind of premonition like the one that Neo had in Matrix Reloaded, or maybe it is one of the final scenes in the movie. Now then, since we have several images of Neo trying to discover who he is, others of Trinity escaping with Neo through the city, and now new scenes of Neo in the real world, we think that this is the beginning of a new series of films where Neo and Trinity meet and manifest powers of the anomaly to change the simulation forever. Now in this scene, Neo and Trinity are talking to someone. Where are they, and who are they talking to? Let's analyze the room that they are in. We can see the wall painted or wallpapered red with golden designs. The door frames are white and the walls beyond the door are yellowish. We saw this room in the older trailer, Neo's analyst's office. This means that the analyst could be part of the Matrix, a program, and Trinity is warning him that they will change the world. Some have theorized that they are talking to the Merovingian, but the room tells a different story. We determined that they are in the analyst's office, who could be a new version of the Oracle, a program created to analyze the human psyche. We have talked about this in an older video. The architect assured Neo that they will never see each other again.
If I were you, I would hope that we don't meet again.
We won't.
If Neo and Trinity must return to the source to change the simulation and awaken humanity, they have to meet with the architect at some point. More and more pieces of the story begin to make sense. The more we know, the more we think that this is not the end of the Matrix, but a new beginning. Trinity's role in Matrix 4 will be bigger than it was in the previous trilogy. Now she will have a fundamental purpose, alongside Neo, since now she is possibly part of the integral anomaly. But do you agree? Will Neo keep his promise? Does Trinity have the powers of the anomaly, and can she fly? Will they return to the source?
Tired of your cookies not coming out as you want them to? That they don't taste like how your mother used to make them in her kitchen when you were a kid? Well, we have the solution for you. Introducing Oracle's Cookies, made only with the best ingredients and benevolent intentions. Oracle's Cookies will make you feel like you're the only one who can save the world. So don't delay. Pick up the phone and order now. There is absolutely positively nothing suspicious about Oracle's Cookies. If you can't trust this face, who can you trust?
Take a cookie. I promise by the time you're done eating it, you'll feel right as rain.
For Matrix Explained, please leave a like and subscribe. And thank you for visiting the Desert of the Real.